hurt
Okay,
you.
hello.
What?
I'm Alexander. I replaced the other one.
The other Alexander.
No, I mean yes, but no. I replaced that other person. I think their name was Michael.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Close.
Close,
but
it's
not
close.
there.
No.
Michelle. Okay, you
Yeah.
introduce yourself.
I am also your host, Zach.
No.
I'm
The other
also
one.
also your host, Alex.
We are several
I'm
slightly
from Hostess.
educated.
I'm Alexander.
Mhm. And we are three slightly educated high schoolers having conversations
Two.
about conservation. Two high schoolers, yeah.
What do you mean? What? What? Am I not slightly educated?
I mean, sure. Then let's make it one.
Let's make it one.
What?
Let's make it.
What?
Let's make it 0.
Yeah, let's make it just. Yeah, we didn't need them.
None of us are educated anymore.
True.
I stole
Preach.
it. I stole their
Yep.
education.
Return to monkey. Yeah, you may
Alright.
notice that Michelle isn't here, and that's because she got replaced by Alex.
Yep. What's
no,
up,
no, Alexander. I mean,
Alexander? Yeah, there's a difference. So,
there's a
so
difference.
there's Zach. Obviously, you know Zach.
Yeah.
And then I'm Alex, and then this other guy. This guy, I don't even fucking know that. I don't even know this guy. This guy's Alexander.
Do I get my own person?
Yeah, you get your person once I remember to draw it, which will be later today.
Well,
Probably
be quick
after the
about it because this is getting uploaded at 7:30.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. I'll do it right after the podcast or during.
I was gonna say just do it during the
podcast. Make me now.
I'll just say just do it during the podcast as long as you can like keep up with the conversation.
Yeah, sure. And if it gets a problem, then I'll just stop. Speaking of
Or not.
stopping, what's today's subject?
Well, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? It's microplastics. 'Cause today we're talking.
You wrote that down and we're like, yeah, this is what I'm saying at the beginning today.
No, I did not write that down.
Oh, it sounds like you're reading from a script.
No.
But okay.
Because today we're talking about the air that we breathe.
Which is full of
What-
microplastics.
You smell that?
Mm.
It smells like dying planet. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, hey, dying animal is my
Sorry,
favorite.
I
kind of-
taste out of my nose. What are we
Oh.
talking about?
We're talking about smell. We're talking about air. We're talking about the air and
the
what
atmosphere.
we breathe. Which is right now full of carbon dioxide.
Let me know if I'm too loud too much.
And-
Quite a lot.
Why I have you at 80%. So
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's the only thing that matters.
Hang on.
Your ears don't matter, Alex.
Okay, no, I turned you down. Don't worry. You
That's-
are off.
yeah.
What's up with that? Anyways, so shoot. Yeah. What about the air?
So if I would say yes. No, the air is a very important aspect of the Earth. Believe it or not.
I don't buy it.
And it is currently kind of being ruined. We dump a lot of CO2 and CFCs into it every year.
Yeah. What's wait, hang on. Just for something specific, I know you probably have something cooked up. Was thinking about it earlier today. Isn't like Los Angeles just like one of the worst places?
Oh, dude, straight up, like driving into Los Angeles, the sky's like you can see the part where like Los Angeles starts because of like the sky just being like just dark gray.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really that's
And you want to know what sucks about that?
what?
Los
talk about
Angeles isn't even like the worst out there.
True.
There are plenty of places in like India, China, Pakistan, like that sort of area that are much more polluted
Yeah.
with air. Which, fun fact, this isn't a fun fact, this is common sense. Polluted
sure.
air is really bad for you. It causes things.
What?
I know, it causes things like asthma, birth defects, cancer, all of that great stuff that you definitely want. Yeah, a little bit
What?
asthma.
Asmar, a little bit. And obviously that is really bad because at that point it's more relevant. Like it's more noticeable than having stuff like, oh, I don't care about about this stuff around the world because it's not affecting me.
It's like
If you live in Los Angeles or places that are horribly smogular, as I like to call them,
like, 'cause,
that stuff is awful. How do
No,
people
'cause-
even breathe there?
because something like
I don't
the
breathe air.
Great Garbage Patch, you
Mhm.
don't see that. You're only hearing that by word of mouth. You can, well, if you're an American, you can literally drive to Los Angeles or whatever other country you're in.
Yeah,
and you
like
can see it. You can physically see that there's a bunch of nasty in the air.
yeah, which is insanely horrible.
And obviously, there are several like places that we get this nastiness from. Obviously,
Yeah, probably the countries that the
Yeah.
cities are in.
one of the biggest ones being vehicles.
Oh yeah, cars. We were just talking about those cars because they come from the land.
Yep.
Which was last episode.
One, yeah,
You
one
should
of
listen to
one
that.
of Pixar's worst series, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, can we talk about cars for the rest? No, I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah.
But yes,
no.
cars.
Don't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Cars and all like fossil fuel like emitting vehicles just pump a lot of CO2 into the atmosphere, and CO2 is a greenhouse gas. It causes the Earth to warm up. That's not
a lot.
gourd. That's not gourd. Fun fact: we have over 400 parts per million of CO2 now. Which
Wait.
Parts
What
per-
do you?
there's 404 atoms.
Yo, CO2 so good they broke it up into multiple parts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where-
sharing
well-
is caring.
Yeah, well, to like give us a little bit of perspective on that, before the Industrial Revolution like started,
Mhm.
the CO2 in the atmosphere hovered around 280 parts per million.
Oh.
So we have about 130 more parts per million now.
Wait. Okay. Sorry. What is a part per million?
There's literally 414 atoms of CO2 per 100 atoms of air,
Oh.
or 1 million atoms of air.
Huh.
That's what parts per million is.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. That's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good at all because.
It's
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
yeah. It's one of the
What?
Including the audience.
Oh no!
no.
I
It's
am the
one of
global
the
warmer.
main reasons that it feels like August, right before May.
Yeah, and I don't want to think that it's my birthday when it's. Oh wait, shoot! Should I not include that my birth month is? That
No,
my
you said
birthday-
that last episode.
That my birthday is August.
Not the day
Day.
specifically, but you said the month.
Yeah. Oh
My
well.
birthday is March 25th, 2006. Wink.
my name is March 25th.
What
I
a
didn't-
coincidence.
What a coincidence, because your name is also March 25th.
Yeah, another important part of the atmosphere is the ozone layer.
Yeah, that silly ozone layer.
Yeah, if for the uninitiated, the ozone layer is this. I guess it's a layer of
Ozone.
in the of ozone in the stratosphere section of the atmosphere, and what it does is that it protects us from UV radiation from the sun.
Yeah, which is really good.
And over the years, it has been depleted heavily.
That's really bad.
There is a big hole in the ozone layer over Antarctica, which is like the one place you wouldn't want a hole to be,
Yeah.
because that's where all of the like hot ionizing radiation from the sun is going there.
Which, what is that even doing?
Well, it's speeding up the melting process.
Yeah.
Plus,
Dude, freaking sorry. Polar bears. I feel bad for polar bears.
Don't.
You also feel bad for Why?
I also feel bad for Poland. Fuck!
polar bears are like one of the few animals on Earth that actively hunt humans for food.
Okay, but that's
Oh,
metal.
I like
though.
that.
That's cool.
That is
right?
kind of
Don't get near 'em.
that is kind of cool.
Yeah, and not only is that cool, they're kind of cute. That's probably
It, like,
why
makes
we
you
die.
Whoa, bro, whoa.
Very
They
much.
are funny.
Whoa.
Very much.
Getting a bit farther.
Something I think is kind of ironic. The ozone layer is like such this so important piece of like protection that keeps life living on
Mhm.
Earth. Yet ozone is actually harmful to breathe,
Yeah.
even though it's only 3 oxygen atoms. I would say it has a similar effect to just breathing straight up carbon dioxide, which is not good for you. if
No,
you don't
yeah.
know.
Hey, here's a heads
Here's
up.
a tip. Don't drink oxygen. Wait.
Yeah. Well, wait. I
No.
think you can
What's
do
the
that. Carbon dioxide.
Oh, we're talking about carbon dioxide?
Yeah, we're talking about carbon dioxide and ozone.
Oh, never mind.
Drink. Wait. What?
Crazy how different O2 and O3 is.
That is weird,
The sequel.
and I don't like that at all. Yeah, actually, it's the trequel. Is there O1? No, of course there's not. It can't
No.
exist as O1.
Well, technically, oxygen can exist as a singular atom.
Oh,
But it-
shut up.
But it doesn't like doing it.
actually.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god.
Hey, this is a
Whatever.
science podcast. Only science nerds are gonna watch this.
Oh, true. Well, that means that we didn't have to explain global warming last time.
Well, yourself.
Well, I don't think that you should.
That sounds like a you problem.
Okay,
That's that's a you. Oh
leave-
shit. That's a you
just
problem,
let me
Alex.
drink my fruit punch in peace.
New.
Okay, fine.
Fun punch? Fruit.
Fruit fun punch.
From
Punch.
home.
Yo, I hate front punch.
I hate the friend. Wait, no, don't include that. Yeah, remember.
Remember front punch. Never
Remember to
forget.
drink your milk.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, and going back to vehicles, it's not cars either. Well, it's not just cars. It's also
it's
planes.
Oh
Also
yeah.
pla-
Oh my God. Yeah.
No, planes are actually worse for the environment than cars are. I-
Really?
a-
Like collectively?
Can we
Collectively,
pretend
yes.
that
Because a
airplane in
plane-
the night sky are shooting stars?
I could really use a wish right now to stop climate change. That's
Yes.
what I would do.
mm-hmm.
Ooh, deep.
Because planes emit, was it like 2 million tons of CO2 every hour or something like that?
Really?
Yeah, it's bad.
Damn, that's heavy.
No,
Isn't
that's a lot of gas.
What's the point? Our undisclosed history teacher said something, or was it? No, it was our undisclosed English teacher said something about like you know rich
Yours.
people who are me my what
Yeah. Yes,
rich people who are like,
they have
advocating.
they're like advocating for like, yeah, we need to stop climate change, but they're going to like the conference in their own private jet.
Yeah, and with the obvious, like, you know, obviously fast jets are gonna make more emissions than like a car.
For
So-
Hypocrites suck. There's a lot of them.
Mhm. Like, okay, private jets are 14 times more polluting than commercial planes are. And
Seriously?
Yeah, and commercial planes are like at least 100 times more polluting than a car could ever be.
Damn! Private jets suck.
They're pretty
Just
bad.
take
No,
a plane.
The
Or just fly
idea.
your bike.
Private jet.
Yeah, why the hell would you need a private jet?
Because luxury.
hmm
No, I know why people own private jets, but I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
why would you need a private jet?
You don't.
Oh, realistically, why would you need one?
The only reason you could ever need one, and it's kind of a dumb reason, in my opinion, is like you like flying anonymously, like you're going from place to place, but like people don't really know that you are.
I'd say an emergency, I guess.
Or that.
What
A big enough
emergency do you
War?
need?
I don't know.
You can get out of war. You can get out of like. Well, actually, I'm not 100% on that. But you don't need your. Look, man. If you're at threat of war, I'm surprised you even have a private jet.
Okay, no, I mean like, what if there's an emergency somewhere and your homie calls you up And they're like, "Hey, I know you're across the other side of the planet, but I need your help with something." And then you drive your private jet there. And then it's like, "Hey, broski, what's up? I got here using my private jet because I can get to places very quickly."
Okay,
and then
also,
they're like,
okay,
"Open the pickle jar."
Okay, you're okay.
Casually
Okay, no, you're
flies
okay.
to their house.
Okay, you're wrong about one thing there. Billionaires do not fly their private jets.
Okay, whatever.
They do
I
not
don't-
do that.
Okay, if I had a private jet, sorry, hang on.
Dude,
If I had a private
No,
jet,
they don't.
I would, and I didn't know how to drive it, and I had designated private jet driver. I would keep him close, and I would want to. I mean, okay, fine, whatever. I'd still have my guy. I'd have my guy pay him to private jet me over to like Pakistan. Well, I don't know why
I'm
I'm
gonna go to
mentioning this.
Pakistan.
Why would you
Yeah,
want to
help!
go?
An emergency! I don't know! What if it's an emergency?
Look, man,
But
we're
I
having a
can
hard
help-
time coming up with reasons to even like own a private jet.
Yeah, that
People
kinda goes
don't
to
need
show.
a private jet.
Yeah.
That is
Mhm.
not a necessity in life.
No.
In fact, we hardly
necessity.
even need cars. Like cars are useful, obviously.
Oh yeah, we had a whole discussion last
Like
time about
personal
how like
cars, they're like you don't need a personal car.
Yeah,
the freedom of it.
mhm,
Fucking bike, bro.
Yeah.
honestly.
True.
And also, for very, very briefly, peeing back to the ozone layer for a second.
Okay, sure.
No.
You may want to know why the ozone layer is being eaten up in the first place.
Sure.
'Cause it's not
I'd love
just
to know.
it's not just about CO2. There's these things called CFCs, which are, if I can find the thing, chlorofluorocarbons, which
Sure. Am I right?
they're the think the stuff that you find in like aerosolized sprays in like pesticides,
Yeah.
that type of stuff. These CFCs are terrible for the ozone layer. They just eat it up like it's candy.
Wait, but pesticides are outlawed, aren't they?
Not everywhere.
Really?
And it's
Oh,
not.
I
it's,
thought that was like a
and it's
worldwide
not.
thing.
And it's not just like major pests. Think like Raid can, like a can of Raid.
Oh, really? Oh God. Can of Rage Shadow. Yeah, I would not. I would believe it if Raid Shadow Legends was destroying our planet because
Honest.
it sure as hell seems like it is.
And it's okay. CFCs are so effective at destroying ozone that was like 10% of the ozone layer is missing.
Oh, that's a lot.
And there's
over like the planet, right?
also CFCs take up 4 parts per million.
Mm,
4.
4. That's really bad.
That's terrible.
Like, okay, that's one thing. Carbon dioxide is not the only greenhouse gas.
No, there's several greenhouse
there's
gases.
several, and I mean that's that's one of them, right? Is that a gas?
Well, no, yeah. I mean, aerosolized sprays are gases,
Okay, yeah.
and what sucks is that CFCs when they come into contact with ozone, they leave off like byproducts of like methane.
Mm-hmm.
Methane is a very
meth?
bad greenhouse gas.
Yeah, methane's
Kind of
really
meth, or is it bad?
No,
No, it's the bad kind.
it's the bad kind of meth.
Yeah, which methane's from cows. A lot of cows. Just a lot of farm like animals, like the way that they are like processed. It's just not great. It's just not great. There's a lot of methane. Methane kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Say what
methane isn't great.
other greenhouse gases are there?
I know
List
it's-
of all greenhouse gases.
I know it's CO2, methane, ethane. Isn't it ethane?
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous. I don't. Technically, yeah, that is, I guess, a weak greenhouse gas.
It is weak, yeah.
But that's also It's like we're gonna ignore that because that's like what we need to breathe.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, we got some
I have
industrial
a
gases.
good
Yeah?
way of
No, go ahead.
I have a good way of not polluting. Don't exist.
Ooh.
True.
Never thought of that one
Okay,
before.
true. If you killed like 90 people, you would be saving as much oxygen as planting like 10,000 trees.
Is that true?
It's
Only one way to find out.
Wait, no. Okay, is that true?
let me.
I think it is.
I believe so, but let me.
No way.
People
Damn.
cause a lot of pollution just by existing. Like
True.
True.
Yeah. Just like one.
fires, I'm pretty sure are pollution, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
See,
People do a lot of camping, a lot of campfires.
I mean, like one campfire is like, yeah, it's still pollution, but it's not like gonna destroy the world.
True. That's the thing. I'm assuming if the hypothetical like genie, you asked it, like to like I wish for world peace. All the humans would probably just die. Honestly, he would just be like, okay, and then all humans die.
yes, humans are fairly like territorial creatures.
Or we turn into a hive mind.
God, I hope not.
That would suck. Rather die or become hive mind. But the hive mind is an absolute collective of everyone's.
Honestly, no. Here's the thing about it. I think like either way, you kind of as an individual don't exist anymore. Also, is this even related to climate change?
No, it goes off topic sometimes.
No, we do. We
Oh,
get a
okay.
little off
I just
topic.
wanted to make sure I'm not veering it off or anything.
No, yeah.
No, it veers
think
off
it's-
naturally.
Yeah, if it
Okay.
veers off too much, then Zach usually brings it back on track, or something reminds us of like,
Okay,
"Wait,
so I'm not at fault here for being bad.
you're good." Yeah, I brought up the genie thing.
But speaking of climate change,
Yeah.
you might.
Yeah.
you
Speaking
might,
of climate, yeah, that's
might
an
notice-
easy segue for anything.
Yeah, I know. You mean? I know, right? You might notice that a lot of lakes and rivers are evaporating.
Oh yeah.
They've been
Oh
evaporating.
yeah, I
Uh,
was at a sleepaway camp like 2 summers ago, dude. It used to be like a full lake, but now it's like you can see the like bottoms of the trees that used to be there since it was a man-made lake.
Oh yeah, you told me that. That's insane.
Mm.
That's really bad.
Yeah, we lose like, what is it, 500,000 liters of water every year
Damn.
from evaporation. A good example. Look at Lake.
Damn you,
I
evaporation!
know. Like look at
Damn
like
you, son!
like look at Lake Chad. Like that's what, I know.
Where is it?
No, it's funny. Okay, I'll post a picture. Like it's
Ooh. Oh my god, that's just land.
yeah, no, it's all that's basically just land now, and it's really bad, especially for like African countries where this is located, obviously.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, because when you depend on water especially heavily when you're in a desert.
Nigeria just doesn't get that water anymore.
Nope, not
They
really.
lost water privileges.
Well, no,
Damn.
they
They had to make a border there because of the lake drying. That's what it looks like.
That's actually kind of interesting. Like, it's
Dang.
not good, but it is
No.
interesting.
no, it is a bit
It's an
interesting.
idea. Yeah, because usually, like, that border is the lake. Huh.
Like, I don't even know what that lake looks like now, because I haven't, like, gone there. In fact, for all I know, that lake could just not exist anymore.
There's probably a bit of truth to that, because there's barely anything left. Cause like it has less than 10% of its water left, and it's still shrinking. Also another thing that's like Africa's getting hit by is drought. On top of already being like a hot desert that barely gets any water, they're getting even less water than normal, which is just so fun for them.
I love Africa.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that a resource that is like as simple and necessary as water is being fought over.
Like, 90% of the world is that shit.
Honestly,
What's happening?
We're talking about how common water is and how rare it is at the same time.
Oh, yeah. The majority of the world is water, but also, like, not the good kind.
I don't. Have we like come up with like an effective way to turn salt water into fresh water?
You can boil salt water
True.
Yeah,
and make
But,
it
like,
fresh water.
Were you thinking of some other method? Because that's like the main way to go about it.
I know you can do that, but is there a way to do that on like an industrial scale?
Probably
Boil
like
a
if
lot
you
of
made
water.
like boil water, like made like specific thing. Because to my knowledge, there's not like a lot of stuff that's, you know, actually like factories made to just like boil salt water into like drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll probably be a thing in the future, though.
Oh yeah, probably.
That would
We're
be
running out
cool.
of water. Dasani's going out of business.
'Cause eventually, we're not gonna like. Eventually, like first world countries and stuff aren't gonna have water either.
Yeah,
And that would suck.
real bad.
I mean, hell,
Rain-
we were in a drought for a long time.
We are still, aren't we?
Not anymore. I don't think.
No, we're still pretty
Are we?
decently.
I think so. I mean, like,
So we have it way better than a country like South Africa.
oh yeah,
wait,
I don't know what
they-
they're going through.
No, they've been in a drought for much longer than us,
Oh,
and it's much more severe. Like, they've like set up a thing where, like this individual citizens are like limited to like a certain amount of water each day to use
oh,
for all their activities, including washing, drinking.
damn. Yeah, there could be a point where we go to something like that. But part of me thinks that people are going to just be, rebellious against that and be like, I'm just gonna use whatever water I want, and then we die.
Yeah, people are very selfish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that could be about.
incredibly. We have a need to like get more
Yeah, greed, pride, a
something.
lot. Yeah, something along those lines. I don't know. I could read some like how to be political book. No I'm kidding.
Reading a political book would be depressing. Another
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
this
ways than one.
political today.
yeah, another
Ah,
interesting thing.
politicals.
I don't know how much this relates to climate change, but it does relate to the air.
Okay.
Did you know that there are parts of Peru that the air is highly, like, there's really large amounts of mercury in the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
It has to do with, like, their mining, I believe.
Oh.
Damn. Not
Jesus. So they're just mining a. Huh.
It's hard.
That's really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Peru is a fairly poor country. I mean, most non-first world countries are fairly poor, but Peru is a fairly poor country, and they have a lot of mining industry.
What is a second world country?
That's like Russia and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
it still has like more. It's got a lot more technology, but it's still like kind of in the past.
Oh, interesting.
Have you seen like stuff of Russia? Like Russia, like it still feels like it's like in like the 80s or 90s.
Whoa.
Cause like the Soviet Union dissolved like only like 20 years ago.
Damn. Yeah,
Like-
that checks out.
In
There's at, like
1991.
most maybe 1 or 2 generations who actually have grown up like
Without.
with like at the time technology.
Oh yeah.
Because during the USSR, it was like still like 60s technology,
Whoa.
even all the way to the 90s.
That's interesting to
They
think
missed
about.
out on decades of like new technology.
Yeah, no, they got it bad over there.
Not great.
It is improving, but there still are like entire like cities in Russia that are still in the 60s.
That's weird. I always assumed it was first world country just because of like the videos I've seen from there, but I guess I haven't seen a lot of Russia.
Hmm.
I don't know. But so then what is Peru?
Third world.
Is
Definitely.
it?
Yeah, it's South American. Definitely
Is-
not. It's definitely not first world. I'll tell you that.
Wait,
Yeah,
so then what
you
is?
can count the amount of like first world countries on like one hand, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, seriously?
Yeah, there's not a lot of first world
Well,
countries.
like North America, not North America, USA, Canada, and like most of Europe. That's it.
Huh.
I mean, when you do the colonizing, you get the most resources.
Damn. I thought. I guess I just misunderestimate what? I underestimated the wealth of some countries, or maybe not just the wealth, but you know the
What's the quality of life?
yeah of some
Yeah,
countries. I thought Brazil was like
Life
nice
isn't amazing
ish.
everywhere.
No, I know. I know. Yeah, life kind of sucks anywhere you go.
Also, another thing that is part of this, there's a lot of space debris just in the atmosphere.
Oh, we're talking about space pollution now.
Oh, we're talking about space. Damn. Yeah. I mean, we just lost a bunch of materials. Hey, speaking of space.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Elon Musk is
rocket,
an idiot.
huh?
Yeah, Elon Musk is an idiot. And that's another thing, like rockets, missiles, that type of stuff. That they also produce a lot of like CO2 emissions and stuff. Just trying to get off the damn ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Spacecraft takes up like there was that James Webb. James Webb. Oh my God, what's it called? Can't.
Telescope?
Is it telescope? James Webb.
Yes, it's a James
Yeah,
Webb.
telescope. Yeah. And insanely impressive, spacecraft. But God, it took so many resources to develop so we could get some pictures of space.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool as I feel like for our research and understanding of space, it's very important. But like I don't know how to feel about space. I think space is very cool, but shouldn't
I'm
we
worried
care
about space exploration?
worry about SpaceX? Why?
Exploration.
Oh, why?
It's like it's just like there's gonna be so much more pollution.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Everywhere.
we need to figure out like an effective way to deal with all of the bits and bobs that we leave just floating up there.
not just that, but also like, while space is cool, is it really necessary? I feel like that's like a bigger argument, but like,
I would argue yes, because the Earth isn't an infinite resource.
I guess
that is true.
that is
Earth has limited resources, quite limited. We just we haven't tapped. Well, actually, nowadays I think we have tapped into like most of the elements and stuff.
yeah.
But the only reason we've even lasted this long with all of this stuff is because we have been like unable to even tap into like half the resources until past couple centuries.
Right. So,
Mm.
I guess in that sense, it is pretty important. The thing is that it looks like it's more so speeding up our humanity's end. I guess. Just because of like how much. I don't know. We haven't even explored the ocean yet. There's still so much of the ocean we don't even like know or understand. There's so much. I feel like we're really missing out on like ocean. Obviously, I don't want like stuff to get stuck there too. But like I don't know. I guess no. Yeah, if it's
To my
limited.
knowledge,
Well,
there's
okay.
actually a lot less ocean pollution for like exploring the ocean.
True. Yeah. Also,
I guess it always just
True,
goes from
also,
oil spill.
the ocean is
Yeah.
definitely unknown, but it's not as unknown as you think it is. Because you know that metric is like, oh, we've only explored 5% of the ocean floor or whatever.
Yeah.
That's actually bogus. We've explored 35% of it.
Oh
Which
wow. Yeah.
Which still isn't much. That's not most of it, but that's a lot more than people would have you believing.
Yeah, I think that's a lot more than I thought. Damn.
Yeah.
And I guess exploring the ocean, I don't know how more worthwhile it is for like, it's still limited resources on this planet. So I don't know.
Yeah, whatever's down there cannot be good for my mental health. So let it stay
Oh,
down
right.
there.
I don't like the ocean.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the ocean's scary. We can all agree that the ocean is absolutely terrifying.
True. Yes. And yeah,
Um,
and I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but another factor in this is factories.
well, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, industry
That goes
is
for
a
like
yeah,
every
industry,
episode.
obviously, but industry is a huge player in the ramping up of like temperatures and environmental change because well obviously the smokestacks produce a lot of smog, a lot of CO2 and whatnot goes into the atmosphere, gets absorbed, yada yada yada. Obviously, everybody knows
Yeah.
this. And but what a lot of people don't really think about is how this like affects the communities that live nearby it.
Oh yeah, true.
Like they're talking about like what is that what in our nondescript history teachers like reading talking about this black neighborhood that's like sandwiched between two factories or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, which was probably done on purpose because
Well,
yay
yeah.
history.
Yippee.
But yeah, I mean, factories not only do, I mean, they do pollution all around them. Even noise pollution is a thing, although it's not really, that's more so just like a term used for like how loud it is. It's not actually there. It's not like sound waves are being polluted, but
I actually
stuff's
have
getting-
something interesting about this. There's also light pollution.
Yeah, true.
oh really?
Like there's severe light pollution. I have a
Oh.
friend who is from Sacramento, and they came over to my house for like a week, and at night they like looked into the sky, and they're all like, "Holy shit, I can see the stars." And I'm like, "You can't where you live?" And she's like, "No, like there's maybe one, maybe two stars." Like, she doesn't know any of the constellations because she's never seen the constellations, really.
Yeah, I forgot about light pollution. Yeah, stars are just
Okay.
not seen somewhere. I mean, they're easier to see on like the mountains and stuff, just because light pollution
Yeah.
that comes from all like the street
Yeah.
lamps
Yeah, street
and
lamps.
stuff.
You want to know an even like more extreme version of that?
What?
I believe it was either in like the 90s or early 2000s. But the city of Chicago experienced like a citywide blackout, and
Oh.
people called the police because they were scared of the white dots in the sky.
No way. That can't be
That's-
real.
That's crazy.
Is that real?
Yes, it is.
Wait, sorry, where was this?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh my god. Really?
I
That's insane. Like I sorry, I'm just imagining being like a policeman officer, and there's like, oh, what's the emergency? And they're like, oh, there's these white dots in the sky.
Or that's
And
the
then
stars.
You just have to sit down and it's like, sir, those are stars. It's like Confederacy, conspiracy.
Confederacy. You're lying to me. I've never seen those stars before.
Look them up. They're in our computers.
It was 1994.
1994.
Yeah, they were seeing the Milky Way for the first time.
Oh my god. That's one thing I want to do. I want to be scared of stars. No, I want to go to the mountains. I do not want to. Want to go up to the stars by going on like mountains and stuff and then looking at the stars, because like we can see the stars from here, but apparently from the mountains it's just like so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Not really related.
True.
But,
And then another big pollution causer for the air is electricity.
oh,
I don't know how much we've talked about this, but electricity is actually generates more like greenhouse gas than the factories do.
what?
No.
Wait,
yeah,
like electricity itself?
no, like power plants, what causes what makes
Oh,
electricity.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like all the fossil fuel factories, not fossil fuel factories, but, like fossil fuel power
make
plants. Well, actually, all fossil fuel.
Oh, fossil fuel is not good.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's, like,
environment
the
in
leading-
any way.
Yeah, like it all goes down to fossil fuels. Like what powers cars, what powers factories, what powers the power plants. It's all fossil fuels.
Mhm.
It's the worst.
You're-
It's kind of
we're-
weird how we take these things that are like from the earth and we do something with it that actually makes it bad for the Earth.
Yeah, something that was not supposed to happen.
Like,
to the extent that we've brought it to.
Yeah, because of our like extensive burning and use of like coal, we're burning like dinosaur bones, basically.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because coal is just compacted carbon.
What? What
It's
episode?
like the Earth created humans, and they're all like, "Oh, look at these funky little guys. What are they doing?" It's all like, "Oh, they're creating stuff. Oh, that's awesome."
Like, wait a minute.
Like sticks with sticks and like stones on sticks. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then it's like, oh, Industrial Revolution. God damn, what the fuck are they creating now? Oh shit.
Why are they burning the dinosaurs? I worked really hard on those.
Oh god, they're killing
When
me.
did this happen? When did those things die?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought those things were cool. Why are they ink?
sad days.
Aren't there like 7 layers of oil or something? Not 7 layers, but 7 like steps of like different
layers of oil.
I did not hear what you said.
7 shades of oil. No, it's I don't know. It's some like process of creating oil. What even is the process of creating oil even good?
Probably not.
No.
I highly doubt it. Obviously, drilling for it's awful. Everything surrounding it is terrible. The like industry, what like the effects in the environment, which is like CO2 in the air and drilling it in the ground, removing stuff, and
Oil is incredibly dangerous everywhere. Like every single stage of like making oil and using oil is dangerous.
yeah.
Not even pollution wise. I'm pretty.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Well, it pollution wise, but
Christ.
also it's just it is dangerous pollution wise, but it's very dangerous for the people doing it.
Oh yeah.
Because you can inhale it, you can get it. Well, if you get oil in your system, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah. Even if it is very tasty.
It's not.
No. Yeah, I know.
He
God.
knows from experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired taste.
What is it? EG.
Actually, not. I'm not entirely sure.
Like it's above jet fuel.
Oh, okay. Fun fact about jet fuel.
Oh boy.
Okay. Basically, in certain jets, has the tendency to leak jet fuel, and there
Okay.
are Russian these Russian fighter jets that would do training and flight exercises in the woods, and there are these group of brown bears that were living in those area, and they got addicted. They got addicted to huffing the falling oil.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, they got addicted to huffing the fuel that was coming out of the jet engines or whatever.
Oh my God.
Shit.
The bears,
Goddamn.
the bears would hear/see the jets, and they would literally follow them.
That's really bad. They've adapted. They're
They're
starting to learn.
Dude, this is the sequel to Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
jet fuel
That was
bear.
a good movie. Damn, yeah, that should be the sequel. Although I don't know if there's any story about them going on a killing rampage. I still think they should do it just for the
True.
hell of it.
Another thing about global warming is that it's making weather events like hurricanes more frequent and worse.
Well, hang on. Sorry. What were you saying?
I agree.
I agree.
What? What's going on?
Yes, but your hurricanes have been getting much more powerful in recent years.
Oh, yeah.
More numerous.
Because big giants start taking bigger steps, and because they feed off of greenhouse gases, and now well, no, okay, hang on. That's from them splashing the water, and then the ripples from them stepping in the water. Those are tsunamis.
Mm-hmm. Haven't we had a Category 5 hurricane here every year for the past 10 years?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I never even yeah, actually.
Dude, you gotta feel bad for like all those like poor Caribbean countries.
Hmm.
I mean, like they're already living in where basically like huts. Like
Yeah.
then they get like flatlined by, like 110-mile-an-hour winds. Like whoop.
Yeah, that is very scary.
Okay, I forget what country it is, but there's this
Me.
country that's so poor that people make these things called mud cookies.
Mud cookies?
Haiti.
Oh, is it just cookies made of mud and they eat it?
Yes, it's literally salt and mud.
Wow. That's so bad. Huh. I wonder if they're good. No,
No, mother.
that's...
Of course they.
Yeah, that's like the first thing I think is that sounds delicious.
Yeah,
It's like chocolate! No, that's really terrible. I'm sorry, I know this is off topic, but...
I mean, to be
Well, it's on topic with poor countries. Did you know that... I forgot what country it was. Oh my god.
they're being
Oh my
prepared.
god.
They're
That's
being
like,
prepared.
I was expecting like, oh, some kid is making it because it's like, no, that's like a whole operation.
Yeah, that's like their food. That the only...
That's
Damn.
that's like their food, they're making it or something.
No, but no,
Okay,
I
I
mean,
mean-
like... Shut up!
What?
I meant like their only food. Probably not only food.
It's not their
but
only,
pretty close.
but a lot of like Haitians are like very lacking in food.
yeah.
So they do this. They say it's
Hey, honey,
like a calcium
Mud cookies
supplement.
today?
What?
Huh?
What?
I said they say it's like a calcium supplement, but eating mud is not good for you.
No, yeah, I would assume it's not. Wonder how it tastes.
Motherfucker, it tastes there's nothing. It tastes terrible.
By the way, LPG is propane,
Oh, propane, nice.
and also there was a country that was so poor that RuneScape Gold was worth more money.
Oh,
like
that was
worth
Venezuela.
more.
It was
Yeah, that was Venezuela,
What?
and yeah, that's true. And I don't know if they actually started using RuneScape Gold as money, but like. I don't know. That must have been some other thing that I read. But like, it is worth more than the money in
Dude.
Venezuela.
My 9-year-old self would be fucking rich in Venezuela.
True.
honestly.
Oh man, I wish I got into RuneScape, like the old school RuneScape, not like the new stuff.
It was fun.
sounds
That's
fun.
what I was thinking. You'd think that because global warming, you'd think that Earth would be getting drier.
I mean,
In
yeah.
in certain
Actually,
places,
global warming causes both things. It causes the world to get hotter and colder.
Yeah.
and
It just
it's
sorry.
hotter and colder. It's also drier and wetter.
it just I think makes it more extreme. It's not
Yeah.
like more of one thing or the other, just more extreme.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should rename it
Climate change will
from
do that to
global
you.
warming to global
Well, it got renamed to climate change,
climate change. Yeah.
which is more.
Yeah,
cool.
Global fuckery.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, hang on. Can we take a quick break for? I don't think that the amount of swearing is gonna be acceptable by teachers. I only
I'll
realized
just
that
believe
now.
it. I'll just believe it.
Okay. Have you been doing that?
Yes, I have.
Okay, cool.
You know, I've been
Yeah,
watching the
Leave it like
podcast.
that.
No, I need to listen to them.
Damn you.
I was actually planning on listening to them today.
Oh, nice.
So.
You can.
Yep. You got it. 100%.
But I was gonna point out like how like in recent years, at least in my opinion, rains have gone like much more intense.
I like the rain, but
Yeah, the rain is nice, but like parts
We
of
need the
like
rain.
our area are like flooding.
because we haven't had rain. We're in freaking droughts.
Honestly, I think, just personally, I prefer the rain over, fires, because we're at, like, when it was fire season, I could almost always see the fires.
Oh,
Like,
and
I
smell
could
it,
see
if
them
you can
in the
see it.
no, like, not just smell it, like, I could literally see the red of the flames from my window.
Oh yeah, and the light outside would turn like orange from like the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, but
The sun would turn red.
Yeah.
I would
be-
straight up get like the blood moon every morning.
Yeah, blood moon vibes.
Damn. Yeah. I remember that. I got super stressed out at like the fire times. That sucked. I actually had to move here for a bit, which was worse for me because distance learning. I was still technically going to undisclosed high school. Oh wait, shoot. I guess it doesn't. Well, whatever. Yeah, that's not gonna make any sense to anyone who. Whatever. I don't care.
Actually, well, yeah. I mean, everybody had distance learning, so.
Well, we're on distance learning, but I mean like me moving. I moved from city to city.
Yeah,
And we are-
he moved to like where we are.
Gets around.
I get around. I'm in Colorado,
Everyone.
California.
Yeah,
Colorado.
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
Isn't there? Sorry, isn't
Yeah,
there?
I'm
a
in
city?
Michigan right now.
Oh yeah, me too.
Hello, I'm from Michigan.
But I'm in the Colorado part of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's over here. This
Yeah.
guy is Michigan.
Not the part with not the part with him though. He sucks.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but like, yeah.
I mean,
Different-
I know from
different
experience.
Well, I don't think that's something that should be disclosed to the public, in my opinion. But
Everyone's gonna
if
hear
you
about
so
this.
insist, if you so insist.
So, to sort of like wrap a couple things up here,
Yeah.
I'd like to shout out a couple like organizations that are trying to undo air pollution, if you will.
Yay! A big vacuum. Just a one
That'd
big
work.
vacuum.
We
Yeah,
could
yeah,
make a
yeah,
big
yeah,
enough vacuum. Do you
yeah.
think that'd work?
Yeah, get
Definitely not. Well, I don't know.
the first would be is the National Association for Clean Air Agencies.
Oh yeah, that's my neighbor.
Nice, nice. They're a non-partisan nonprofit, and they're all about clean air.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, which is
I love that.
yeah, very
Mm.
nice.
Yummy.
Yum. We also
Which is
got
yums?
The American Lung Association.
Which is actually a non-profit organization.
Yep.
Just kidding. Please don't. That's not true. They're really cool. You should give them money.
Yeah. Feel free to donate to them, because, I mean, their mission statement say, well, hey, clean air is essential for healthy lungs.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
There's no way that's real. Whoa.
No, I mean, I thought it wasn't real at first, and then I just breathed in pure, like, solid surface, and then I'm like, damn, I cannot breathe that. And I passed out and went into a, 4-month comatose.
Could be.
It was great.
I bet it was. There's also the Climate and Clean Air Coalition. They're
Besties.
no, they've been around the game for a long time. They've been around since 1964.
Damn, I didn't even know they thought climate change existed then. Maybe they used to just do air conditioning, and they're like, oh my god, there's actually something going wrong with the planet.
Well, I would say signs of climate change first started appearing in like the 60s, so that sort of makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. But they would probably just think it's God not liking their, anything. Which it kind of is, just if the God was Mother Nature.
God's like, hey, stop fucking shit up, bro.
God is tired of us.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
all
God
smelly.
was here, but then he left after like we evolved a bit. And he's like, dude, I don't want this shit. It's like it's exactly what happens when you like get to the late game of Spore. It's like you're just not interested anymore. You're tired of
Yeah.
Well,
True.
it doesn't help that like stages 3 through 5 of Spore suck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they
They
suck.
suck. Whoa,
Oh, wait.
we are those stages right now.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, God, it was foreshadowing ever since, 2010.
God damn it, EA.
Just to end this, unless do you have more organizations?
No, those were the main
Donate to
three that I-
everything.
Those were the main 3 that I peaked.
Well, no, in
Like-
that case. What?
In general.
What in general?
Or
Donate to everything.
Yeah. Donate to that one that...
give your life to these organizations.
Yeah, literally start working for them. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make the global warming
Yeah,
undo.
maybe we should do that for our senior capstone.
Oh, dude, that would be so cool. That would be awesome. But also would be awesome is to end this off. Last time I ate Peeps, and this time I'm eating this chocolate-covered marshmallow thing. I don't like marshmallow, but this is what I have.
Why do you,
It's the last.
what is
It's the
with,
last of my Easter candy, and people who thought I liked marshmallow got me marshmallow, and I don't like it. So here's my.
speaking of which, you didn't bring the
Like-
Peeps yesterday, you dick.
I shut up. I'll bring them tomorrow, maybe. Anyways, here's the egg. I'm gonna eat it.
You can also give that to
No.
me.
It's better. It's not great.
We'll get any.
All right, that's my review.
Yeah, okay, most things are gonna be better than Peeps.
Yeah, Peeps. What's your take on Peeps, Alexander?
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know.
What?
You ate one.
I did, but dude,
It's pretty good.
do you like them?
I don't know. I only ate the one that you ate, so
Oh, damn.
I'm probably
True.
biased.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, this has been the Wildfire Side Chats podcast, and we still don't have a closer.
But if you wire me $100, then we'll come up with one.
Yep.
So donate to my house, and it'll all 100% of it will go to charity.
100%.
Ooh! I headshot him.